Hello, today I'll show you how we can learn English without a teacher, without any other person. As the example, we can use platform Progress Me. Here you can see a lot of lessons according to your level. For example, now I'm taking the first lesson from B1 level. Today we'll have the whole lesson. Today we'll do all the exercises from this lesson, and you will understand how to do it yourself. So, first of all, we should discuss the question number 1. Have you heard of the Myers-Briggs type indicator, MBTI? For example, as for me, I haven't ever heard of this indicator. Yep. If you don't understand the pronunciation of any word, you can click and listen.
Myers.
I hope you listen now. Yeah, because I didn't check. So I checked, and yes, you're listening to it. Okay, so let's continue. How many personalities do you think there are in the test? According to the name of this lesson, 16 personalities, I think there are 16 personalities, yes, in this test. And first of all, before reading this text and learning new words, maybe we should study the glossary before reading. Yeah, there are maybe some new words for us. Scale, a system used to compare things. If you don't understand, you should click or underline it, yep, and to translate it. Something like that. You can underline, highlight, I think, one word or a lot of. We can listen to it.
Introversion. Extroversion.
With J. Yeah, we can read it with J. We should read it with J. Sound J. Introversion, extroversion. But, of course, we can find it in the dictionary. Cambridge dictionary, I think. Extroversion, есть вариант. There is a variant. Extroversion or extroversion. So let's continue. Who are they? Yep. Introverted people are quiet and like to be alone. Extroverted people are energetic and enjoy other people's company. So, what do you think? Who are you? As for me, maybe I'm extroverted, because I'm energetic and enjoy other people's company. But of course, sometimes I like to be alone, and maybe we have some parts of these types. Yep. Sense and intuition. Sensing people prefer facts that they get from their physical senses. Intuitive people don't use physical senses, but they think a lot of in their heads. Wow. So I think a lot in my head. Yeah. But intuitive. Judging, perceiving. Judging people are very organized and love planning. Perceiving people are more relaxed. So there are two types of people. Yep. Judging people are very organized and love planning. It's about me. Perceiving people are more relaxed. I'm not relaxed, but sometimes, of course, I can be. What about you? Because I do love planning in Excel. I have a lot of tables. Fall into a category or type to belong in a particular category or range. As I understand, for example, I fall into extraversion. Yep. I fall into extroverted people. Extroverted category. Yep. Okay, let's read and check. We should read the text and do the exercise. That is text, that is an exercise, the next one, and a lot lawyer. So let's read, and if you don't understand the words, we should click, yep, on them and add them to the dictionary in order to practice them later. So, 16 personalities. Have you ever seen a combination of 4 strange letters such as ICTP or ENTJ? These four letter codes are results of a 93 question personality test called the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator that is more than 75 years old. But what exactly do the Myers-Briggs personality types mean? And what can you do with the results? Okay, let's know it. The test helps people know more about their personality using 4 scales: introversion, extroversion, sense and intuition, thinking, feeling, and judging, perceiving. We haven't considered this category, yeah, think and feeling. It's when we think, yeah, and do things after that and decide to do or not to do. And feeling, it's when we try to feel the decision, maybe. Okay, your personality may not fall perfectly into the type, or you can see here fall into, yes, your personality may not fall perfectly into one type, yeah, but the 4-letter type code represents the side of each of the 4 scales. Scales, we've learned this word, yeah, system used to compare things, like шкала, maybe. The most common Myers-Briggs personality type is the ICFJ or defender. 13.8% of the tested population falls into the category which stands for introverted, sensing, feeling, and judgment. Judgment, this is the noun from judge or judging. Okay. They are reliable, honest, gentle, friendly, and a bit shy. Reliable, it's a person. A reliable person is a person who you can rely on. Yes, you can trust. Honest, of course, you can trust too. Means честный, yep. And honest. An honest person. Always, maybe almost always, says truth. Yep. Gentle means kind person. Yep. Or soft, maybe. Friendly. Okay, it's easy. And shy. It's when you're not confident. Yep. You have a lot of doubts. They are good at understanding their emotions and the feelings of the others. They are also good listeners. As for me, I am not a good listener, unfortunately. Defenders focus more on facts and they remember details of the past and present. So, I am a defender. Of the other, of the scale representing just 1 and 5% of the population is the least popular personality type. The advocate or advocate. The INFJ personality, which stands for introversion, intuition, feeling, and judging. People with this personality type are serious, logical, and hardworking. Success for them is helping others. They are also creative, so they often choose a career in healthcare, religion, or teaching. Advocates are focused on future ideas and the big picture. Okay, so have you ever taken this or a similar test? Were the results true to life? So I think I have because when I in my childhood, when I was a teen, maybe, I've taken a similar test according to, Wings test. Yep, according to the cartoon Wings. Yeah, and we determined, what person from Wings, what character, from Wings we were. And maybe results were true to life. I haven't pressed this button, but we should press this button and record our voice in order to save our oral answer. Look at the words in bold in the text above. Do you understand them? Yes, I understand them. Read the words below and choose if you know, are not sure, or don't know them. I know all of these words. They are very easy. We've discussed them, but maybe we didn't consider this word, attitude. This is our relation to something. I don't know. Attitude means отношение. Yep. Gentle, shy, careless. Careless, it's when you're without a care. Yes. You don't care about everything. Yep. It's when you're relaxed. Patient. Patient, it's it is when you can be calm. You are calm, maybe in nervous situation. Creative. Okay, nasty. Nasty means it's when you're dull, you're you're in a bad mood, you're not a good person. Nasty. We have the word nasty in the weather too. For example, nasty weather means bad weather. Nasty, disgusting. Yep. Charming. Okay, you understand. I think it's a good person, very, very good, and you adore him. I don't know. Brave. Brave, it's when you're confident. Yep, you're maybe strong a little bit. Confident, of course, it is you're brave, and you have no doubts about your decision. Serious and lively. Lively means you have a lot of energy to do a lot of tasks. Read the example sentences and complete the definitions of the adjectives. So, I like honest people because they never lie to me. Jim is so gentle, he has never hurt anybody. Hurt means harm. Yep. Kim is shy, she usually sits alone at a party and never speaks with boys. Tom is a careless man. Last week he crashed his car and he doesn't worry about. Yeah, careless, it's when you don't worry. Yep. Jeff is charming. Look at his beautiful smile. Jim has jumped with a parachute. What a brave man. Showing no fear of dangerous or difficult things. So brave, yes, no fear of dangerous or difficult things. Relaxed, natural, and free from worry means careless. pleasant and attractive, charming. Telling the truth or able to be trusted and not likely to steal, cheat or lie. Honest, of course. You tell the truth and you are not able to steal, yes, or cheat or lie. Calm, kind or soft. Gentle. Nervous and uncomfortable with other people. Shy. Read more example sentences and match the adjectives with their definitions. So, you can do it yourself if you are interested in this exercise. I will do this one, a nasty person. Yeah, how to do this exercise? You should read it and find a nasty person, for example. Do we have it here? No. Maybe this one. Nasty person is not kind. Okay. Which of them are positive, negative? Which of them can you use to describe yourself, your best friend, a good partner? Of course, I can use all of them, but most positive types, of personalities. So, as for me, I think I am a reliable person. Maybe not patient, I don't know. I am confident, but not always, of course. I'm not confident on YouTube as I would like to. A serious person. I'm a serious person too, I think. Lovely, creative, maybe too. Nasty, maybe too. I don't know. So, let's continue. Vocabulary phrases. Now we should match the sentences with the explanations. There are some new phrases, maybe. I do personality test for the fun of it. She really likes books, cats, dogs. I do it not for serious reasons. I want to do. He likes it, she can't do it. I do it not for serious reasons. Yeah. Here we can see an interesting phrase for the fun of it. Ради интереса, ради забавы. He is into psychology. He likes it, I think. Yes. He is into means, for example, I'm into English. I'm into dancing. Because I love it and I do it regularly. She's a book, cat, dog lover. Okay, it's easy. A book lover, I am a dance lover, I'm a cat lover. Okay, I feel like going for a walk. I want to do it. I feel like means I want to do something. Yeah, that is this explanation. Okay. She is unable to tell the truth. She can't do it. Okay, I'm unable to. I'm able to, I can. I'm unable to, I can't. Okay. I've taken the test and I'm dying to know my results. I can't wait. Либо I can't wait to know them. I'm dying to know. То есть сильно-сильно хочу. Means I'm dying to. Where is it? I'm dying to know means I'm eager to know. Yes, eager means to want very much to. So I'm tired already because it is very difficult for me to record the lesson, having it, and it's difficult, yes. I don't know how much. I know the time. Yes, maybe 30 minutes left. It is 30 minutes left, and I am already tired because I speak a lot, I tell everything, and it is difficult, of course. So let's continue. 1.2. Read the sentences one more time and answer the questions about them. Add a personality test for the fun of it. Okay, which phrase is the long form of for fun? Which phrase is the long form of for fun? What do you use after be into be like? For fun. For the fun of it. Yes. I see. Yeah, for fun or for the fun of it. We can say in these two ways. We can say. What do we use after be into feel like? We should use gerund. Or a noun, of course, or ing gerund. What do we use after to be dying, be unable? Infinitive. We use a noun before lover. A singular. A cat lover, a book lover. We should use a singular noun. Singular means one, not plural. Continue. Read the rules. There are easy rules because there are simple tenses, yes, present simple and continuous. So it's easy. Present simple we use for things that are always true, about fun facts happening, things happening regularly, actions happening regularly, I would say, with adverbs of frequency, usually never always, but sometimes we can use this word with another tenses. So we use present simple with our schedule too. Yes, there isn't this point here, there isn't this option here. The present, we use present continuous for actions happening at this moment or now, for actions happening around now. Yes, this week, today, means for future plans, future arrangements. So, and happening around now, for example, not this week and today, I would say these words are for this option, because for actions happening around now, for example, now, right now, I'm sitting on the chair, but also around now, I am working. Yes, it means I'm not going to university, I'm not studying at school, for example. In this way, just what do you do? Yep. In this period of your life. 1.2. Choose the correct options. Sam tratata in Paris and Sam in Paris and for a restaurant. Sam lives in Paris and works for a restaurant, because it these are facts, just facts. Lisa is a vegetarian and she doesn't eat meat. I go out with anybody at the moment. I'm not going out. You. Present simple every evening. Okay, it's easier. What she right now? What is she doing? Cooking right now. Okay. You never are, либо are never friendly. We use them before the main verb. For example, I always go to school in the morning. I don't know. But we use them after the verb to be. Are never. She working in the morning. She usually starts before the main verb. Yep, we should use usually. Okay, I don't know to read the rule, but okay. It isn't interesting. We shouldn't use some words, some verbs in order in continuous form, because they aren't used in it. They are non-action verbs. Yeah. Agree, yes, only I agree, I don't agree, but not I'm agreeing. We shouldn't use in this way. It is easy because it isn't an action, not action. Yes, depend, forget, hate. It isn't an action in process. It cannot be in the process. So, some verbs that can be both action and non-action. For example, the word think. Right now, I'm thinking about the future. Or, I think you should learn English. This is my opinion. That's why I use present simple. Continue. The same situation with the word have. For example, I have a new car now, or I'm having a lesson right now. Yes, and so on. Think. 1.4. Complete sentences with action or non-action verbs. It's easy. I will not write. I don't agree with you here. Do you need this piece of paper now? I don't believe in personality tests. Harsh. Be silent. Mother is having a telephone conversation right now. He has a nice big talk. I like her very much. Do you want to have some chocolate now? It is easy. Grammar practice. So, if you want to practice grammar, you should go to this part of the lesson and do it yourself. And we'll do all together listening part. Look at these pictures. They represent different personalities according to MBTI. Do you think they are different or similar? Sarah, the logician. Gwen, the counsel. I think they are different because she is confident. She has no doubt. But she is shy, I think. But she is friendly. Yep, enough. So listen to the dialogue between Gwen and Sarah and say who is for and who is against personality tests. Yeah, we can see the answer, unfortunately, right now, but we'll listen to this audio. Okay, for or against personality test, and do the other tasks at the same time. What do you think these sentences from the dialogue mean? Yes, and then we should sort these ideas into two columns, yeah, for or against. Okay, let's read these tasks. I don't take the results seriously. What's the point of knowing this information? I don't feel like arguing with you. What's the point of knowing this information? We should read it right now. Why do we need to know this information? What's the point of knowing? What's the point means what's the goal of knowing this information? Goal, цель. Or aim. Yep. 1.4. You can miss your love. True for everybody. Know your dating partner. The tests say nothing new. Workers may lie. Better understand yourself. Companies are hiring using tests. Hire means to take for a job. Yeah, to take a person for a job in their company. Okay, let's listen to it and do this task. So,
Sarah, hi. Have you taken the test I sent you?
Hey, Gwen. I have actually. I'm the logician.
Great.
But I don't take the results seriously.
Why not? The description of my personality is correct in every detail. I'm so amazed.
Gwen, don't you think that the descriptions they give are true for every human alive? You are an independent thinker, and you like honest people. You are very creative. Does it sound like you? It's definitely the information a lot of people would like to hear about themselves.
Kinda. But you can get a better understanding of the reasons for your actions, for example. The test can clearly show if you are an introverted or an extroverted person.
But it's a fact that an introverted person may behave like an extrovert in some situations when they are comfortable. What's the point of knowing this information then?
What about dating, Sarah? You can ask your date to take the test and then check if you're good for each other. There is a lot of information online about the similarities and differences between personality types.
I think there is only one way to understand if you're a good couple, to talk more and have a lot of time together. I'm afraid that I may miss the love of my life if a stupid test tells me that we're not a good couple.
Okay, and what about understanding yourself? You can find something new about yourself, something you haven't seen before.
Can I? Because a test only gives me what I tell it. Let me explain. If you answer a test question, it means you already know this information about yourself. How can a test give you something new based on what you told it?
Well, you don't always know everything. Besides, a lot of companies use the 16 personalities test when they are hiring new people. It means the test works for them.
And those new workers will lie because they need a job.
I don't feel like arguing with you. You're a typical logician, Sarah.
What?
So the audio was easy. I hope you understood. So, I've done this. I think you understand why and you agree with me. 1.5. Discuss the questions. Who do you agree with? Do the girls have the same opinion in the end, or do they agree to disagree? Who do you agree with? I agree sometimes I agree with both of them because they are right. Yes. Do the girls have the same opinion in the end? Or do they agree to disagree? I think they agree to disagree. No, оставаться при своем мнении. It's interesting. I didn't know this phrase, agree to disagree. Maybe they have the same opinion in the end because the first girl, she didn't know what to say else. Against this part, workers may lie. And I think they have a similar opinion in the end. So this is the end of our lesson. You should complete all of the tasks yourself, and I don't know, comment if you have a question how to open it. I don't know, this is a platform Progress Me, just enter and do the lessons. If you want to be controlled with a teacher, you can write too, of course. I think I have some interesting courses for you. So subscribe and see you soon.